Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Morrowind. This is Vesta, our Imperial Barrister. She has found her companion again. We are on our way to get some books. A book in the Vivek Mages Guild, and then we want to go to Ebonheart to deliver the limeware platter that I have somewhere, right? Or did I give it to Kaga? Maybe I did that. Hopefully I did that. There it is. I'm gonna take it in my inventory just to be sure. We also, hang on, we have the platter, we have the shirts. And the shirts do not go in Fort Buckmoth because that's where we did the ingredients. They go to Moonmoth. Maybe it's worth going to Moonmoth right now because we are in Ebonheart. Sorry, we are in Balmora. We'll see. The important thing... Oh gosh. I'm quick saving, but it makes no difference, right? I want to cast a mark successfully without being teleported God knows where. So that Kaga is with me. Failed. Failure is fine. Failure is fine. I'm a bit surprised because it doesn't say that I failed casting the spell. That's confusing. Okay, you failed casting the spell. It says so. Multiple times if needed. Okay, we get it. Now let's try Mark again. There we go. And so now I keep my mark here. That doesn't change. But when I recall, I can either recall here or I can recall my companion. I'm very happy with that. Now we can go and get the book for Edwina and do all those things that we need to do. Any rumors I should know about? A guard found Aaron walking around in his nightshirt near the fort. He said he didn't remember how he got there. Sounds to me like he's getting old before his time. It could be that. Gold 10? How? When did I become poor? Kaga, did I give you all my money by any chance? Yes, okay. That was scary because I was pretty sure we were doing quite well. But also, she's completely overburdened. I remember now I gave her all of my stuff without paying attention. I will carry my own potions and scrolls. Please keep holding on the ingredients. Tools, you can keep them as well. And this is important. We need it when we play dice with the Duke. Of course, she's carrying heavy, possibly useless Dwemer stuff. But we might need it to repair things, so I'm keeping it. Travel to Vivek. Alright. While in Vivek, the other thing I want to do is... True. The other thing we want to do is go and borrow a book. Looks like I've been here before. I no longer have the lockpicks. Hi, Kaga. Thank you for opening the door. It's a good thing I did not have the lockpicks, I guess. Surely, there we go. And probes. No probes. That's not good.
Greetings. May fortune be with you.
Don't open the door, okay? Oh, great. No probes. Better hope this is not trapped. It wasn't. Ooh, yes, double quest. Alright. Alteration is not exactly our thing. After reading the book Breathing Water, I learned about a sorcerer named Serin Rillas, who's an expert in the School of Alteration and can teach the ability to breathe in water using magic. I should keep this name in mind. I believe they're in Tel Branora. I'm not gonna steal the stuff. It could be trapped, is the first thing. And, you know, why take chances in a permadeath run? And I'm just happy practicing my lockpicking. Trebonius, hello. About your robe. Yes. She's the guild guide, isn't she?
What day is today?
This is very, very tempting because I know the place is beautiful. It's a lovely dungeon, a cave that Melchior created. We have some things happening in there. It's beautiful and everything. But I also remember the one time that I went through all of it. There's a fight in there and it was really, really tough. So not something that I want to do in a permadeath run. Therefore, we are not doing that. But I strongly recommend Melchior's mod. This is part of his Mage Robes mod that adds these lovely robes, including a quest with a dungeon. Alright. We want to go to Ebonheart. And it might be simply faster. Kaga, you with me? Let's go. Since we have the amulet, and at least with the amulet we don't have miscast, we don't end up, you know, in the middle of nowhere, we don't lose companions. Normally, I have triggered on very rare occasions. I've actually triggered a miscast with an enchanted item. Rum bottles have been delivered. Okay. Wow, and we are... yeah, we were lagging a little bit. Alright. Imperial chapels. I believe you're the one who wanted the platter. I have the bowl right here. Gold, we like.
I have great prizes for you today.
A Bosmer named Nedalas in Caldera says his house is haunted by a ghost. You'll need an enchanted weapon or suitable spell because only spells, enchanted weapons, or refined weapons like silver daggers can harm a ghost. I don't know what you prefer, so take these 200 drakes, buy something that suits you, and use the rest for expenses. Alright. Let's go through the dialogue because we like doing that. Thank you. Maybe we're ripe for a promotion. It's the skill, isn't it? Well, we just need to level up. And while we're here, let's go say hello to the Duke. We should be good friends by now, I think. And I think he's very fond of little Helbian. I have multiple times and I decided against it. Hello?
Perhaps I will discuss business with you when you have earned a higher rank in House Lalu.
Sure. But in the meanwhile, we can just chat, right? Friendship is pretty good. We have a little bit of romanticism going on. You have more to tell me? No, that's not really new, is it? Alright. Let's play a game of dice, as is our little tradition. I've lost. Alright, that's fine. Have you read any book? You haven't? Oh. Bit of romanticism. Let's look at the stars. You need to imagine that part, okay? Let's have more romanticism. Let's have a candlelit dinner. What was that? What was that fart? And also, Kaga, okay. I'm gonna call this dinner not a success. Was it you, Kaga? Did you do that? I think she might be jealous. I think that's what's happening. No business yet, right? Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. Bye.
Oh, I'm ready for some shut-eye back at the barracks.
Oh, that's what he says. All right. In Ebonheart, we have a business. Let me take a look at the ingredients that we have. Do we have anything useful in the 10th? Razor plumes. I think that might be something that they want for the supply quest. Oh, maybe some scrap metal. Though there was the guy in the Mages Guild, Aldrin Mages Guild, that wanted it. Ectoplasm, I don't know, that's something they want. And I am fairly certain that I do not... What am I wearing? This is my town outfit, right? We have our personality pants and shoes and robe. I really should be wearing this. Yeah, I think mercantile is more important than speechcraft and illusion. I think it's shift 1 for my town set updated, and then my wilderness set. We have these, we have that. I think that's fine. It's a shame, like, this was really, really pretty, but it just doesn't work. And that is better for what we're doing. Okay. I am not rich enough to do a special investment, unfortunately. Kaga, I know you're carrying a bunch of things for me. Anything we could sell? We have some valuable ingredients, the emeralds, the rubies. We could make some money with that. How much? I don't know. I think the minimum we needed was 1,500. We have 1,100, mind you. Maybe we could try something. We don't have a shop in Ebonheart though, do we? Don't think we do. We have 300 there. 700. If we can sell them for their value, and I think with our mercantile we can, we would be pretty rich. And they are ingredients. So an alchemist, yes, glory and honor. An alchemist will buy them. And an alchemist in the Imperial cult will like us. We are allowed to have that. Thank you.
Now here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
Here we go. Oh no, only potions, not ingredients. because he's an apothecary. He doesn't. Alright. Let's go again down there. Bit of a maze. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. You have books, you have potions. No, you do enchanted stuff. I could sell the robe. It's a dress. It's beautiful. I love it, but this one gives us personality, which is better for what we're doing. Mercantile increasing. I like that. What else? We need those. We really don't need these. We don't need that. We don't need that. We've read this one, so I don't think we really need it either. You know what? Maybe I'll be able to keep my rubies and emeralds. Because this is the one I need for the quest, but not that one. It's worth 400. Come on, buddy. Nice. 1,600. I think we have enough to invest. Let's get rid of those. No, not all of them. It's just not gonna have enough. Try that. Hold on. There we go. Thank you.
Guards!
Yes, it is true that you now have no money whatsoever, but it's all very illegal. Alright. Let's go invest. I hope I remember properly that the minimum investment was 1,500. Am I? Yeah, it's a lag. There we go. Okay. I'm good, thank you. I have nothing to say. People are so chatty around me. I keep saying and I keep forgetting. To change my Morrowind innie for the cell load. Not even hard. It's not so bad. Like the FPS is 20, but then for 1 second it drops to, you know, a single digit. Fresh water, let's have some. That's not true. Yeah, come on. Ebenhard is nasty laggy. Even though I don't feel like I have much there, to be honest. Ebenhard Castle has been improved, true. Now it's changing the cell. Loading the cell. We good now? We're good now. Okay. That's because I gave her everything, including this. I don't think I've turned that quest in, have I? Maybe not. I have the note from Nello, so I have to finish that one. I keep forgetting. Let's have a little reminder. We don't want common clothing unless it's well enchanted. We're good. We want to become influential through House Lalo. We might marry someone princely enough, like the Duke. We want to rise through Vardenfell nobility, and we are afraid of ghosts. Run away, avoid tombs. I did not remember that. Okay, it's good. It's good that I took a look. Alright. Inventory order. Now, what was the cheap stuff? Miscellaneous goods, maybe? See the budget? 4,000. No. I hope I remember properly. Weapons. What's the budget for weapons? 4,000. Oh no, I'm not looking at it properly. I'm looking at the retail price. The cost is here. It's still a little too... I was looking at the wrong thing. Let's try again with my miscellaneous goods. $2,000. $4,000. For a couple hundred, I won't be able. Nah, come on. Oh, on. Armor. There we go. Let's place an order. You write down the order and sign it. You also deposit the money in the strong box on the decks. The order should arrive within weeks. Well, that's it. We've invested. We're not even incredibly poor after that. So that's fine. Let us go back to Aldrin. By way of... We have an Amulet of Recall, right? Or something. Amulet of Recall. Up. This is Balmora.
Nothing gets you there faster than magic.
I know, you said before. Multiple times. We have then a quest in Caldera, and we need to return a quest in Moonmoth. And also I need to go to Hlalu, because no, I have the... I think I got the Iron is Mine quest. I have to check. Here you go. Duties. And this is Margan. Sure. We'll never know. You want to promote me? Yep. We're just not good enough for these. That's a Donma name. That's a hint for you. Yeah.
What did you find at Huline's hut?
Nothing.
Was it worth all these intolerable interruptions?
I don't know. You just asked me like a second ago to go. She's pretty impatient, isn't it? Isn't she? So this is going to be Moonmoth. I'm fairly sure of it. We want to progress with House Hlalu. We've done that. This is in Caldera. Alright. Let's go to Caldera. We can turn that quest in because we got some information on that. We can go to Caldera for that as well. So that's two things to do in Caldera. And this one in Fort Moonmoth. Let's do this. Let's do this. Going back to Balmora. Oh, this recall. I will use it. Overuse it. Really certain I will. First stop Moonmoth. Give those shirts before I sell them by mistake. Ah. Yeah, I gotcha, baby. I gotcha. Hey, Galbadia, do you mind if I move this? Excellent. I won't be long. I won't be long. Like there is one hungry baby. I was rather... That was not a baby's burp. Fais dodo. No, I got it. It's actually the French lullaby. It's incredible how little Helvian is much happier now that I actually feed her. She even lets me sleep now. It's beautiful. Alright. Thanks, Galbadir. How you doing? I will talk to Ajira. Thank you for all this useful information. Did you get anything new? Not really. I think I recognize most of these. That could be useful. It's also dirt cheap. Let's get it. It's lovely. We can't use any of those though. Thanks for the ring. You never know when we might need to detect a key. So let's do that. Alright. It is actually the middle of the night, but we're not tired and Moonmoth is not that far. And so we travel in style. I don't think there's a road sign for Fort Moonmoth. If there was, I would use it. Because we've traveled there a few times. It's okay to fast travel. Kaga, you should be holding... There we go, she's holding the light. We are exhausting ourselves jumping around. You know, I know how to make light. Ish. You know, worst case scenario, I go blind for a little bit. I really ought to get that light spell on self, because it's nice now. She's got 2 light sources and I'm still, you know, pretty blind. There's the road sign. It's a bit too late, isn't it? Pelagia Caldera. Ah. No. Maybe there's a bat. That's probably what's happening. From experience, if I keep on walking, I'll be fine. Sure, there are multiple things fighting. Moonmoth. I'm with friend Drass, who's now willing to talk to us again. Okay. Have you spoken with Laris Vary? We discussed your services to me and he was interested. Go to him. I will, thank you. You're ready to leave. No, don't be. It's not much, but it's a start. Want to tell me about you? You can just call me Dras. Excellent. What do you think of the Thieves Guild? They are at war with the Camelotong, so they usually know its members. Good to know. Alright. We will come back and talk to you in a bit. Let's do what we came here for. That is deliver the shirts. Black vest. Yes, I have the shirt and vest for you. We got a new book. Let's read it right now. So when I... Mercantile will improve faster. I'm happy with that. Anything else you want me to do? The Balmora Shrine is planning a fundraising dinner at Fort Monmouth. We will need food and refreshments. We've had generous offers for food, but we've had trouble getting donation of strong spirits. We've determined that we needed 5 bottles of Cyrodiilic brandy. Please make the rounds of the trade house and corner clubs in Balmora and ask if the publican will donate Cyrodiilic brandy. When you have the brandy, please deliver it to me. Right, we can do that. You want a book? I'll let it go for 100. Okay. I guess he was not too interested, like I've read it before. Restore health, we like restore health, fortify willpower. You know what? We're not doing alchemy. Or enchanting. But bargain is a bargain, you know, I'm gonna keep it. Flynn is good money. Oh, he doesn't have money though. Sorry. I'm selling you things that you can't afford. Do you have anything good for me? We can do that. Oh. Just that. Here we go. Thank you.
I'm getting...
You can't. You're supposed to be here. This is your duty. I don't think we need any sort of blessing and things. Let's talk to Varro, as Dras suggested. Maybe these people have good wares. Since we still have money. Hello. You know Dras? He's a strong and successful soldier. Good to know. But apparently you don't have anything you wish to talk about with me. So I guess we're leaving it at that. This is from Dras. Dras seems to be an artist. Good to know. With an interest in the Morag tongue and like, I mean, the drawings, I have no problem with the drawings themselves. This is concept art and it's great. I'm a little... I am wondering, like, has Dras got some inside information about what transpired at the Red Mountain? Because this is what happened at the Red Mountain. This is Nerevar, Amalexia, you know. So, like, does he know things? Or does he have a very fertile imagination or a knack for things? Then this is the Corpus, what was their name? Crap, I can't think of their name right now. Which also, they're fairly high level 6th house, like high ranking 6th house members. Or does he know? So either he's got some stuff or he's got some theories, in which case the drawings are fine, or the drawings were picked because they're really pretty. In that case, I would suggest different ones. But I don't know enough about the mod, so... And knowing the modder, who's very thorough, I'm working on it. Give me a second. I thought we could do this. Mage Light on self. Let's say 20 to be any sort of useful. And 30 seconds. Thank you. We can see for a short while at least. Alright, Jess. Okay, nothing else to say, I guess. I don't know if it's random. Hard to tell. Well, for now he doesn't have anything to tell me. And now let's head to Caldera.
These dark elves are a grim bunch.
Right? Look at that. We can see now. Ba-dum, ba-dum. And we've already been to Caldera multiple times. Oh, but we haven't been using this road. Hang on, this is not the road to Caldera. My light is not good enough. My performance increases. This is to the fort. This is to... Alright, the Dwemer ruin is up there. Caldera is this way. Yeah, the light is not very powerful. It's better than nothing. It's definitely better than casting it on my companion who is behind me. So we are walking, because we've never been on this road. And we do have a slight chance of finding a body. Very, very slight chance, mind you. Because the position of the body has been randomized. We've got tons of crash. I still don't know. Can't remember if I installed. I must have installed the War Whisperer.
I will kill you quickly.
Is it? What are you fighting? Why do I feel like the light is on her rather than me? Right? The light is on her. Now look, wait, take a look here, just in case there is a body. Light.
Great honor.
Well, go fight. You go. I think there's a script behind you. Oh, there it is. You sure took your time there. Thank you, Gaga. Alright, I'm not seeing anybody here. What is it you're fighting? A deadly Quama forager. Thank you for that. You want a bit of healing? Nah, I'm happy to help. Here we go. Okay, this light is on me, I think. So the body was not at its normal spot, meaning we could still find it. Elsewhere. Hey. Don't I have... I'm gonna recall divine intervention. It's a scroll, it's a bit of a waste. Teamwork. A soul trap, she kills. We haven't found a body, but we've never walked on that side, like the upper part of it. Alright, Caldera, here we go. Is there a... Yeah? I'm taking it. Recklessly. Come on, it's 200 meters. Okay, that's good. Thank you. What did we have? We're looking for a Bosmer. Bosmer person, Bosmer person. Oh, there you go, you're a Bosmer. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, I'm the one for the haunted house. The Imperial Cult said that sent someone to take care of the ghost. I suspect it has to do with a trapdoor. The landlord told me not to fool with it, but he didn't say why, although now I can guess. The landlord gave me a key. Here, please. Let me know when the ghost's gone. I haven't had a good night's sleep in a week. Except, as I read my personal note, we are afraid of ghosts. So we probably shouldn't. Have you heard about Shank? No? They say he killed his wife, Sarah, then cut her up. No. That we investigated that. Didn't happen. No truth to it, you say? Well, color me surprised. Still, I can't help but wonder what really happened. The whole town been buzzing about it, you know? So come on, spill the beans. Give me the whole story. Every little detail. I'm itching to hear the truth behind Shank's mysterious meat supply. There was not much to it, really. He's buying it from the orcs. Just had a chat with my neighbor, and we both shook our heads at the sheer absurdity of the wild rumors about shovels and steak. People's imaginations, right? But there's something intriguing. Kjell Rayner, who occasionally helps with cleaning at the inn, shared a curious tidbit with me. Apparently, Shank has some moon sugar tucked away. Now, you know what that implies, don't you? They say Sarah is an addict, and Shank's keeping her locked away to safeguard the inn's reputation. There's always something with you, isn't there? Moon sugar is no innocent spice. It's the gateway to skooma. We all know that. And I highly doubt Shank is using it to enhance his coffee recipes, if you catch my drift. I've never tasted meatloaf this good before. Yeah, I mean, we did eat ours, didn't we? Now, we are afraid of ghosts. I need to turn down that quest. I really need. Like we say, we avoid tombs because we're afraid of ghosts, and we're not gonna go into.
Sign to you.
We're not gonna go into somebody's basement looking for a ghost. Makes no sense. So we'll have to. We'll have to refuse this one. By the divines, people's imaginations run wild. How in the name of all that's sacred could they concoct such a sordid tale as serving my own wife to customers? It's beyond absurd, but I must admit, this whole situation has had an unintended consequence. The revelation about the source of my midlife has certainly piqued people's curiosity, and the inn has been bustling with customers like never before. You're welcome. Yeah, we're not doing this one. But what about moon sugar? Aye, Vesta, it's true. I do have moon sugar. But let me assure you, it's all acquired through legal means. I purchase it from an Antiri over at the Mages Guild. Nothing shady going on here. The stuff doesn't come cheap, mind you, but my moon sugar coffee has become quite the popular item for my customers, right alongside mice and my mouth-watering meatloaf. Tell you what, to show my gratitude for setting things straight, I'll pour you a cup on the house. Okay, so you won't mind if I take a look around the inn? Feel free to have a thorough look around, Vesta. You won't find any moon sugar hidden away. The only moon sugar in this inn is right here with me, ready to be used for crafting delightful drinks. I have no interest in nasty skoomer business, mind you. It's all about providing my customers with quality refreshments and a cozy atmosphere. So go ahead, search to your heart's content, and I assure you, you won't find anything illicit in this walls. What about skooma though? It's illegal. Right. About your wife? I hope this clears things up for you. It's distressing to think that such an outlandish rumor are circulating. I assure you, I would never bury my wife in the yard or serve her to my customers. The situation has become increasingly absurd. I'd rather not discuss it any further. You know Pemini? She's got a bounty. I know. I tried to sell her off to the gods and I didn't care. Which is really, really quite distressful. Distressful? Well, I'm feeling distressed about it. Hello, Elrod. Elrod is just one of the many... Oh, what do you want? Rat meat. Give me a second, Elrod. Kaga, don't we have a bunch of rat meat? 4. I don't know that it's a bunch, but money is money. There we go. 100 gold. That's such a good deal. Hello, Varshajir. Nothing new. Now I do know, because I put it here, there's moon sugar right there. And there's Shank's meatloaf. That has actually appeared throughout the inn. You can see it served on the tables. So we're investigating. Oh, please don't be trapped. Investigating, okay? Now, if I happen to find loose change, you know. I pick it up, because that's what you do. This is the room that we rented. And this. Take a note. We don't actually. The journal gets updated, but we did not take a note. But the door is locked. That is a fact. We have the mystery door. Let's go back to Shanks and talk about this. Hey Shanks. Jum. The locked door, Shanks. This is Sarah's room, untouched and preserved just as she left it. It holds her memories. but she herself hasn't been there for a long time. I've spared no expense in making it the way she wanted, but it's a painful reminder. I choose to avoid it as it brings me great sadness. Here's the key. Feel free to see for yourself, but please be mindful not to disturb anything. Yes, finally! This is the room I wanted all along.
Well.
And this is actually how this whole mod started. Because more than 10 years ago, I created a tile set. This was one of them. And that's the prettier one. That's the prettier. And I published it as a... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Bummer. I'll have to go back to it. And to use the tile set, I actually used each of the 4 tile set to not redecorate the inns, the bedroom inns, but just to change the walls. And that was part of it, and that was the prettiest one. Did the bed and things like that. And then fast forward until a couple of years ago, Safebox had an idea to... What was the idea? It was like for modders to share an old mod of theirs and then put that all together. And so I updated this room just a tiny bit, to be honest, for this project. The project did not happen. Let's have coffee. Yes, coffee good. More coffee, more coffee. So I updated that room for the project, and then I thought, you know what, I like it. I like the room. You can take a bath. You can pour it. I changed this. So every time you click, there's a random message that appears, like, you know, talking to yourself in the mirror. I added a faux exterior to it. It's not an amazing illusion. It's not as beautiful as Grumble Vomit recreating exteriors outside windows. It's quite beautiful. It's OpenMW only, so if you're on OpenMW, I really recommend you check it out. This is Sarah Shank. Anyway, there's nothing in this room. I think we can agree. Nope. Nothing to see here. I've always liked that room, like even the vanilla one. I've always liked it. I felt it was a great place to rest for free, no less. And so when very recently I decided to use that room, originally it was going to be just that. And that was during the modathon. And I was talking with Duchess. And I was like, you know what, if you do an overhaul of the inn, then we can try to make a quest about it. And we were talking on Discord, and I goes, yeah, it's Shank's wife. And then they came up with all kinds of horrible things that may have happened to her. And I put that in a mod, essentially. That's how the mod was born. From my very first mod, I was not something to behold. Talking to people on Discord and then collaborating, and there it happened. So about the locked, maybe Sarah. Did you truly believe I would lock my wife up in her own room? I believe we can put such baseless speculation to rest. Perhaps it's time to consider having Kilraina clean the room again. Sarah wouldn't appreciate her sanctuary being left to gather dust, you know. Say what you want, Shank, but I will find out what happened to Sarah. I believe we've endured the worst of these baseless rumors by now. It was much better when people were simply curious and eager to visit the inn. Unfortunately, these recent speculations have done nothing but harm to my business, but as promised, Here's a cup of my famous spiced coffee on the house. Oh, the Moon Sugar is the name of the book. Are we done for now? We're done for now. Yep. Where's the spice? There it is. Spiced coffee. Nom nom nom. But I'm gonna save it for later. And we have the new book. That sums up the story about the Moon Sugar. The books, I don't think I mentioned it, at least recently. The books that sort of retell the story of the quest we've just done. These were done mostly by ChatGPT, where I fed it the story and I say, all right, rewrite this text, but with a noir feel to it. And then I did some minor edits to make sure it would fit with what I had in mind, and voila. So you can collect the books. That's a quest done. And we cannot do the quest for the Imperial cult. Such a shame, such a shame. Shank's Inn is buzzing with excitement ever since they revealed the secret behind their famous spice coffee. It's Moon Sugar. Who would have thought?
And the Empire.
I know. So now this is here. With
She's a hard woman, all right.
the meatloaf that's appeared. We have some spiced coffee that now people are drinking. But what do we want to do?
The Empire, citizen.
I know what we want to do. It is time. No, stop asking. It is time we did something for House Lalu. Oh, no, that. I nearly forgot. For House Lalu, I think we need to go to Saran. She was in this house over there. Very pretty robe. Hello, Saran. About the glass smugglers. You saw a bloated cliff racer. Did you kill it and see if there was anything inside? It's a long shot, but maybe the smugglers are using cliff racers to move the glass. It would mean a powerful mage is working with them to control the cliff racers. Here, I just received more levitation potions. Take them and patrol over the Caldera mine again. The smugglers are probably up on the cliff around the mine or just beyond them. Patrol all around the mine and try to find them. If you see them, try and trick them into reading the Divine Intervention scrolls. I've altered the local temple to watch for smugglers. If not, you can arrest them, or if you must, kill them. Okay. What I don't know is if Afa actually added new smugglers in there, or if they're making use of the one that are already there. We'll find out. No, not yet. I heard Kilrainer went into Sarah Shank's room. Can you believe it? I've been itching to see it myself. I heard it's beautiful. Once I scrape enough septims together, I'm renting a room at Shank's Inn just to take a peek. I reckon Kilrainer might spill some juicy details if you ask her. It's got me all curious, you know. We'll find Speechcraft going up. Yeah, we're taking care of that. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Maybe. Oh, I think I even leveled up. Woohoo! Level 4. But that was exhausting, okay? Leveling to level 4 was exhausting. That's fine, because it has been an hour, so we're going to call it a day. Where's Gaga? Gaga? You're in the door. She's in the door. She does that sometimes. All right. That means that for the next episode, we could go to Caldera Mine. We could do that. I'm not sure actually. No, Suran. Mine, then Suran. Or the egg mine. There. We have it. Okay, we have a plan. And we leveled up. We're so powerful now. Anyway, it's going to be another week until you know how we make use of our newly acquired powers. Until then, I hope you have a good time and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.